Right, so I want to buy another car for Planet Dreams, and a car that I've been wanting to buy for a long time, I don't think I've ever had on my channel, is a Mini Cooper S, but the later one with the turbo engine. And I'm just on this online auction. I've been looking around this morning, and I found one online. It's about to go through. It's got 14 minutes left to go. It's a Cooper S, 57 plate. It's got the red stripes. It's got some nice spec, nice things going for it. Red stripes down the middle, red leather interior by the looks of things as well. Couple of little issues. It says it's got an oil leak. It's done 86,000 miles, which ain't bad. It's got an MOT till September next year. It's all good, really, and I'm pretty sure it says it's got another issue. The steering lock light on the dash is on the dashboard, so it's probably got a steering fault. Yeah, it's currently on £1,926. It's got 13 minutes to go. I'm gonna bid on it. I'm gonna put a stupid bid on it because I really want to get the car. So we'll let the timer run, and we'll come back after the intro and hopefully win the car. Guys, quickly before we get on with this video, to celebrate the launch of the new Gran Turismo 7 game for the PlayStation, we're doing a big giveaway this coming Friday on Planet of Dreams. I'm not just giving away copies of the game, I'm also giving away free steering wheels as well. And if you're subscribed to my channel, you're more than welcome to enter for free. If you're a dream catcher, you can relax. You've already been entered 5 times into every single one of these competitions. Don't forget, I'm also giving away the Toyota Yaris T-Sport next Friday, so make sure you're involved with that as well. All winners will be announced on the Planet of Dreams Instagram every single Friday, live at midday. Let's go on with the video. Right, so the car's got 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Got a total of 10 bids. The reserve has been met. I think for a laugh, I'm gonna bid £100,000 because I really want to get this car. It seems a bit bonkers, but let's just bid 100 grand. Hopefully no one bids 99 because it will mean that I will get it for that. Confirmed bid £100,000. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. The car books, quickly go to enter reg. The book value is £2,250, and we've just bidded 100 grand on a Mini, guys. It actually shows on the screen that you need to bid 100 grand or more if you want to win the car. 3, 2, 1. I won it. £2,680. So yeah, we're gonna leave it for now. Come back to you in a few days' time when the car arrives, and fingers crossed, it's a nice thing. Yeah, it's a proper nice car, and look at that. I'm really pleased with it. I say really pleased with it. I am pleased with it, but I've just discovered something that I didn't actually know about it. It's on the HPI. We'll talk about that when we get in the car and go through HPI in a sec. But yeah, it arrived last night. We give it a little clean up. We've stuck hashtag on it stickers on the back and a little dream sticker on the rear as well. And yeah, it's very well described. Bar one thing which I think could have been a mistake, I don't know, but like I say, we'll talk about that in a sec. What we'll do now is we'll go for a little wander around it, show you what's bit of damage it's got here and there, and then we'll go jump in it and go for a drive in it. Yeah, let's have a little wander around first. So yeah, 1.6 turbo Mini, 57 plate, which is obviously a facelift car. I've been really wanting to get one of these on my channel for a while, specifically for Planet of Dreams, because I think they're amazing value for money. I think that car looks so modern for its time. Like literally everyone that's looked at it so far, all the boys in the yard are like, Calv, is that a 57 plate? That looks proper nice, and it does. It looks really good. I love the look, like the red and black combo. The interiors, I would say, is it Saki or orange interior? I don't know exactly what the name of the colour of the interior is, but it should say on HPI when we look in a sec. Overall condition of the car, like, it's got a few marks. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't perfect. There's a few marks on the wheels. As we come around the rear, we've got them nice hashtag on it stickers there as well. Around the back, the roof's red. The twin red lines go the whole way through the body, around the rear as well. And you've got the twin exit exhaust at the back there as well. Again, because it's a facelift, it's got the newer rear lights, little chrome outer trims as well around the lights, and that's all very nice. Now at the rear, couple of marks on the rear bumper, one just down there, and it's obviously got no rear window wiper. A little bit annoying. I will try and source one of them before I give it to one of you lot. And around the sides, the overall body condition is pretty good. Like, they even highlighted things like this in the ad, which was really good. So I rate the way that they've described this car. It has arrived as described, bar one thing, which we will talk about in a sec. That's a bit damaged there, but it ain't horrendous for the age of the car and the mileage, right? Now, this is actually a Mini main dealer part exchange car, so it's quite a good way to buy a car. They listed a few little issues with it. One of them was an oil leak. I mean, there is a few little signs of maybe a little bit of oil here and there, but it don't look too bad under there. Quickly check the oil cap. Yeah, that looks all right. Obviously, we need to check the oil level, make sure that's good. It looks like there's plenty in there, doesn't it?
I mean, it's hard to tell, but it don't look like there's much sign of an oil leak under here, does there?
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had a Mini with that light on the dash before, and I don't think that's too much to worry about. And then the horn's apparently not working. And it seems like it's alright to me. It's also apparently got a headlight warning light on the dashboard. Well, I'm definitely not worried about that. And then other things mentioned were like few blemishes around the body, bit of lacquer peel on the front bumper, which we know about, and yeah, just a bit of damage here and there all over the body, which, to be fair, for the age of the car and the fact that it's done 86,000 miles, I don't think that's bad at all. It's really difficult advertising a car for sale online and selling it unseen, because everyone's opinion is different. To me, I think this car's all right, and I'm actually really impressed with it. But let's now get onto the HPI section of the video. Look how nice this car is inside. Like, this leather interior is lovely. Even the shape of the seats, the finish on the seats. They've even highlighted a little bit of wear on the drive seat there, which I don't think is bad at all. Bit of, like, yellow paint or something on there, but that's all right. This car is wicked, man. So yeah, HPI. Let's pull up the HPI, guys. Dum dum dum. HPI, guys. So here we go. Here's the HPI for the car, and you can see it's like a traffic light system. I talk about this a lot on my channel. Green meaning good, amber meaning okay, and red meaning bad. Yeah. And at the top there you can see insurance write-off, guys. This car is an insurance write-off. Now, category D, which isn't terrible, you know, category D cars ain't bad. Back in 2016, so it was a long time ago. But I've just had a good flick through the ad, and I can't see that it mentions that it's category D anywhere. Now, I genuinely believe that that was just overlooked. It's easily done. Surprisingly, it is easily done when you're dealing with so many cars, especially it's a main dealer car. They've got all these cars coming in and out all the time, so I am defending them. There's absolutely no, it's not in their interest to sell me a car unseen that's categorized. It's definitely been overlooked. I've just tried calling them to speak to the guy that deals with the trade and part exchange cars. I haven't managed to get hold of him yet. I think he'll just say to me, Calvin, you can have a full refund, which I don't really want. I suppose then they'd have to re-auction it and it would sell for less money, but I've paid over the odds for this car, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, we'll go back to the book value. You can see there, well, we looked at it earlier, in clean condition, in the trade, the value is £2,250, and I've paid on the hammer, what did I pay again? All in delivered, it was £2,872. To be fair, I think it books a little bit low as well, so I would pay a strong premium for this car, because I did, but not based on it being categorised. So I'll see what they say. Worst case, I'm gonna have to give it back to them, but I do really want to try and keep hold of it, and I don't know. We'll see, yeah? We'll see. Now, when I was bidding on this car, I obviously put in a bid of £100,000. I thought that'd be a great way to sort of get a bit of traction on this video. People can be like, Cav, you're surely not bidding 100 grand on that car. But when I bidded on it, I genuinely felt a bit of tension. I was like, mate, like, it come up on the screen, bid £100,050 or more. I thought, imagine if someone actually outbids me, or even bids 99 grand, then I've got to pay £99,050. But yeah, luckily they didn't. Let's go back to the screen recording. My phone's ringing. Let's just ignore that. But yeah, it all makes a laugh for a video, doesn't it? So, screen recording again. Plate transfer there is in amber. That is nothing to be concerned about. Completely normal. It just says that it's had a previous plate on it before, all right? Not a problem. It's gone back to its original reg. 4 registers are clear. Stolen, finance, security watch, condition inspected, all right? That's all good. Mini Cooper S, it's got 8 former keepers, so this is not a gem of a car. It's Cat D, it's got 8 former keepers, it's got no service history, it's got a bit of body damage, but do you know what? For a video, for Planet of Dreams, it's going to be absolutely perfect. We're going to get this car nice, and the end result will be, it'll get serviced. It will always be categorised, unfortunately, but it'll be a nice car at the end of it, alright? So 8 former keepers, blah-de-blah in black, 1.6 engine, and then we go to HPI spec check. This is what is really important. It's got a 5-star spec check. This car is £15,485 new, £2,825 worth of optional equipment. If we open up the optional list, chili pack, £2,020, leather lounge, £805, interior world redwood red, that's obviously this interior colour, and roof in body colour. The roof actually isn't in body colour, the roof is in the additional, the secondary body colour, which is red. But again, all them things are really nice, and I think that had made me feel drawn to buying this car, right? I thought it would look good, and it'd be quite a cool thing. So, NMR check, national mileage register, that's all clear, so it's got no mileage discrepancies, which is good. Market values, it's basing it on 170,000 miles, which I'm guessing would be the average mileage of the age of the car. So that's not important. MOT details, it's got an MOT until September 2022. So that's all good, all right? We've not yet driven this car, so I think that's what we need to do right now. We'll take for a drive, see how it feels, and we might even do draggy times in it as well, all right? Let's go. We are off, guys, with half a tank of fuel in my Mini Cooper S retro car with my retro Nafco 54 hoodie on. If you haven't treated yourself to one of these yet, it's my own brand. If you grew up in the 90s like I did, this was a massive brand back in the 90s, and me and my brother Leon, we bought it a few years ago, we relaunched it. It's all going really well, and yeah, this is our like latest hoodie, the London range, all right? Put a link for that in the description below. Now, this Mini is, yeah, do you know what I was going to say? I love the way these cars drive. They feel solid. Obviously, Mini is an offspring brand of BMW. It does feel very BMW. It feels very German, very solid. And I don't know how I've never had one of these cars. I must have had one on my channel before, surely. How has this never happened? I think the 1.6 litre turbocharged engine, the superchargers are obviously great engines, but the turbos possibly a bit more tunable, apparently a lot better on fuel, different engine and setup altogether. I think they're about 175, 180 horsepower, so not a massive amount of power. Feels quite torquey. This car is completely stock, it ain't had no bits done to it, so it's not making any crazy noises or nothing like that. Let's go right up here, up the horrible bumpy road. Try and work out how to demist these windows a little bit as well, Cal. There's a Fiat 500, that's like a wannabe Mini, isn't it? That's like a fake Italian Mini. I'm joking, don't want to offend any Fiat 500 people. I like Fiat 500s, especially the above 500s as well. So, what was I going to talk about? Completely gone out of my mind now. The lights on the dash. Yeah, so the steering light, the steering wheel works fine. I'm hoping the steering light don't just suddenly come on, because that light would probably indicate that might happen, but I don't think it is. And the headlight light that it said it has got that as well, which again, I'm not too concerned about that. It's not currently dark, so that ain't going to affect us either. So far, it's clicking into gear lovely, and by the way, them gear changes do feel really good. I think that's just a Mini thing. It clicks in and out of gear lovely, around my favourite little bends. Quite torquey, quite punchy, it's all doing as it should. No clutch slip, a little bit of a creaking noise somewhere, which is a bit annoying. But other than that, guys, it's a proper nice car, right? So what we'll do now is we'll quickly do draggy times to see how it performs on the draggy leaderboard, yeah? Do you know, before we do draggy times, I just remembered that on the listing of the car, there was actually a lot more spec listed. I'm guessing because it was a Mini main dealer that they would have access to a wider range of spec on this car. So if we go back to that, I've got it on my screen here. It's got a chili pack, automatic start-stop feature, 17-inch crown spoke alloy wheels, I think they're really nice, sport suspension, 3-spoke sport steering wheel, I suppose it's standard on a facelift, I don't know, mirror caps and roof in body colour, piano black interior trims, sport button. We need to find that sport button for the when we do, there it is down there, definitely need that for when we do draggy times. Front fog lights, car jack, bi-xenon headlights, that's nice, air conditioning, interior lighting pack, CD player and remote locking, guys, alright? So yeah, I thought I'd quickly throw that in there because I was a bit like, it's got a 5-star spec check, but didn't seem like it had a lot of spec, did it? Right, let's now go to draggy times, Cal, because you lot are probably waiting for that. What I want to try and do is get somewhere near the low 7s. A car that would be amazing to beat would be the EP3 Civic Type R, that done it in 7.11 seconds, I think. Yeah, 7.11 seconds. So I don't think it will beat that, but that would be quite impressive if it did, all right? So we're aiming for low 7s, preferably below 7.11. Let's see how we get on. I'll put the sport button on first though, yeah? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Cal. Love that big speedo. Look down at the time. Yeah, 8.43 seconds. We can definitely do better than that. Right, let's go again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Come on, Mini. Bit of torque steer, there. I've got the traction control off this time. Solid through them gears. Done. That speedo, I'm going to say it again, what a feature that speedo is. I love it that it's centrally mounted. It holds on to that traditional feature that the original Minis had. I love that. It's big and bold and right in front of your face there. Very good. And we did just hit 20 to 70 mile an hour in drum roll. It was quicker than the previous run, but it wasn't as quick as I wanted it to be. It was 7.93 seconds. Let me just do a couple more off camera and I'll be back to you in a second. Hopefully we'll get it a bit lower than that, yeah? Right guys, quickly, complete change of plan. We've fast forwarded a week or so now. I've got the Mini here behind me. It's looking very good. Draggy times were great, by the way, 7.93 seconds. I didn't actually go on to do any more runs because I was quite happy with that as a time. That's slightly quicker than the Abarth, but not quite as quick as a Golf GTD, which is 180 horsepower. Same power as the Mini. I've changed my plan or my idea what I want to do with the Mini because there's a car at Binker that I would prefer to give away to you lot over the Mini. Now that's going to seem strange at the minute, but you'll understand why I'm quite fond of the other car, or more fond of the other car than I am the Mini. The main reason is, it's not because I dislike the Mini, because it's a wicked car, like look at it, that is a seriously cool car, but it's categorised, and when I bought it, I obviously didn't know it was categorised. I am a little bit disappointed that it's categorised, and I don't really want to give away a categorised car on Planet of Dreams. So if you want to be in for a chance of winning the car that's coming in the Sunday's video, I'll put a link to the mystery car product in the description below, because it is a mystery car currently. And if you want to find out what that car is, come back on Sunday. I'm going to get a video live on Sunday at 6 o'clock revealing the car that I've part exchanged this car against at Binker. Alright, so we basically bought a car off myself. It'll all make sense on Sunday, alright? So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you like the Mini. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, do me a favour, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to my channel for a new video every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 o'clock. And if you're on Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram at Calvin's Car Diary, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.